Perfect evening, saints of God. My name is NEDSZAJJ. I'm here to testify on the revelation that I got of this place, right? As Papa always say, this is not a place, this is a portal. So it happened on the 30th of August. We entered a workers' fasting with Papa. And I was coming to the prayers every day, and I was fasting. Even when I was at home, I was fasting. I've been fasting and praying. And when we would come here, I would connect and pray with Papa in spirit and in truth. I made sure that my spirit was well disposed to receive everything. So yeah, I came, we were praying, and I think it was on the last day that Papa anointed the auditorium and the whole territory in where we are actually situated physically. And on that day, when Papa finished anointing the auditorium, after we came in from outside, when we got inside, I saw 7 creatures, humongous creatures. They take up corner to corner. There's 3 on the sides of the media office, 3 on the other side opposite the media against the walls, and there's 1 huge one that stands in front of the door. These creatures are, I don't know, words can't explain these creatures. They look like humans, but they also look like eagles. They're like a combination of an eagle and of a human. They are in a position, you know how the saints, the protocols of Papa bows when they're about to give Papa something or receive something. They're in that position, but they have wings, massive wings of eagles, and then you can't see their face. Their face is bowed. You can't really see their face. They are made out of, I don't know how to explain that type of white. The white looks whiter than baby powder. They are so white. They are massive. They have huge wings. Their wings take up corner to corner and they join with each other. Now this is when we came inside. I was like, what is this right here? I've never seen this before in my life, and I have been coming to the church for a very long time. Why am I seeing this only now? Ever since the fasting, every single day when I step my feet into the auditorium, I see them. When people are worshiping, they are there. When Papa is preaching, they are there. And there's this day, it was on the first day of the subduing of the realms. So I came to service and I was praying, and then all of a sudden I saw the auditorium transform. The ground became green grass, like green, bright green grass. And in front of the pulpit, in front where Papa stands, on top of the pulpit, I saw there is this massive throne. It's a chair, a seat, a throne. And then there's this ancient man that sits there, but you can't see his face. He's very, very huge. And from his chest upwards, you can't see, because there's 4 living creatures, one with the face of a man, one with the face of an ox, one with the face of an eagle, and one with the face of a lion, is surrounding his face. They are covering the glory on his face. You can't see him. And when you go down the stairs of the pulpit, on the right hand side, there's the 24 elders. There's 12 on the right hand and 12 on the left hand, and in the middle, Papa is standing and preaching to the people. Everybody was knelt, wearing pure white, worshiping, and Papa was standing down. He was ministering to the people. Everybody was kneeling, everybody was praying, and then the glory just covered the auditorium, just covered everybody. And then in that same vision, I saw the man left. When the man left, the 4 living creatures, they separated, and then there was a crown on the seat of this throne, and people were still bowing down and worshiping. But then the 24 elders was there even after this man left, and the 4 living creatures, they were there, but just not covering his face. They were just lined up on top of the throne. And I was in the church while my eyes was closed. I was praying. I was caught up in the glory. I started crying, and then I saw Papa walk up to one of our media personnels. When you look at Papa, he was looking strange. That was not a human being. It's like he transformed into a different body. His face was glorified to an extent whereby you cannot behold that type of glory. The glory was so much that the moment one of our media members looked into his eyes, she turned into tar. She started cracking up, and then there was lava melting out of her face. And then when I saw that, I was shaking. I was like, what is happening? And then I came out of the vision, and then I was like, this is not a church. This is not just a normal physical location. This is something else. This is the dwelling place of the Most High, because who is a man sitting on a throne on Papa's pulpit with the 4 living creatures covering his glory, with the 24 elders, and Papa was standing in the center of the 24 elders preaching to the congregation. This man looks into somebody's eyes and they crack open like, what is happening? Why is the ground all of a sudden so green? Why is the atmosphere just so beautiful? The place changed. It became so beautiful, so pure. Everybody was wearing white and everybody was so stainless. Like, it's like there's no sin, there's nothing. It's just, the atmosphere was just pure. We were all just worshiping. There was nothing of the mind, and words can't explain.